Hi, welcome to this video. Just signed up for HostGator and opened cPanel for the first time. At first glance, it can feel overwhelming. There are dozens of icons, settings, and tools. And one wrong click can make you worry you've broken something. The good news, most of the features you'll use every day are actually pretty simple. In this beginner-friendly tutorial, I will walk you through the most important parts of HostGator cPanel, explain what each section does, and show you exactly where to start before changing anything. Let's jump in. What is cPanel? First of all, think of cPanel as the control center for your hosting account. Instead of using command lines or complicated server tools, cPanel gives you visual dashboard where you can manage your website, domains, emails, databases, security settings, backups, and much more. Whether you're building a WordPress site or managing multiple websites, this is where most of your day-to-day tasks happen. Now, when you first log in, don't rush into changing settings. Take a minute to look around. You'll usually see, right, categories such as files, databases, domains, email, security, software, metrics, advanced, preferences. Each section groups related tools together, right? Making it easier to find what you need. There's also a search bar at the top here, right? That lets you quickly locate any feature without scrolling through the entire page. Now, before doing anything else, take a look at your account details. Here, you will typically find disk space, usage, bandwidth, usage, your primary domain, PHP version, server information, resource usage. This gives you a quick overview of your hosting account and helps you monitor your available resources as your website grows. Now, the file manager is one of the most important tools in cPanel, right? So if it lets you upload website files, edit files directly, create folders, rename or delete files, right? And also you can compress and extract zip archives. If you're using WordPress, you'll eventually become familiar with folders like public_HTML, which is where your website files are usually stored. Just be careful not to delete files unless you're sure what they do. Now, if your goal is to build a website, installing WordPress is usually the next step. Most HostGator plans include a one-click installer that guides you through the setup process, right? So, I mean, yeah, that basically it. So you can install with one click, right? And within a few minutes, you will have a working WordPress website ready for customization without needing to upload files manually or create databases yourself. Now, one feature many beginners overlook is email hosting. Instead of using a free Gmail or a free email address, you can create something like hello@yourbusiness.com. Inside the email section, you can create new email accounts, reset passwords, set storage limits, configure forwarding, manage spam protection. It instantly gives your business a more professional appearance. Next, you could also enable SSL security. Your website should always use HTTPS. In the security section, check that your SSL certificate is active. That HTTPS, you can find it here. That tells you that the website is secure, right? Once it's installed correctly, the visitors will see the secure padlock icon in their browser, and your website's connection will be encrypted. It's one of the simplest ways to improve both trust and security. Now, before making major changes to your website, find your backup tools. Whether your hosting plan includes automated backups or manual backup options, it's important to know where they are before you actually need them. A recent backup can save you from hours of troubleshooting if something goes wrong, right? So here are a few mistakes to avoid: deleting files without creating a backup, right? Changing PHP settings without understanding the impact, editing system files unnecessarily, ignoring disk space and resource usage, installing too many plugins or applications you don't need. Taking a few extra minutes to understand each tool will save you a lot of frustration later, right? So yeah, HostGator cPanel might look intimidating at first, but once you understand the basics, it's actually one of the easiest hosting dashboards to use. Focus on learning the core tools first: file manager, WordPress installation, email accounts, SSL, and backups. You don't need to master every feature on day one. As your website grows, you will naturally become more comfortable with the advanced tools. Now, if you're just getting started with HostGator, I recommend checking the link in the description to explore the latest hosting plans and cPanel uh, features. If this tutorial helped you, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more beginner-friendly hosting tutorials and software reviews. Share it with a friend. And also, let me know in the comments what part of cPanel confused you the most when you like first logged in. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.